AMIDA DHARMA by Reverend Josho Adrian Cirlea. This book is dedicated to all sentient beings. May they make indestructible connections with Amida Buddha, entrust to him, say his name, that is Namo Amida Butsu, and wish to be born in his pure land. Introduction. Jodo Shinshu Buddhism, or Amida Dharma, is the path to nirvana, or perfect enlightenment, through faith in Amida Buddha. This path was taught by Shakyamuni Buddha, that is, the historical Buddha, and was later transmitted to our times by a long series of masters and teachers, among which I mention Shinran Shonin, 1173 to 1262, the founder of this school in Japan, and Renyo Shonin, 1415 to 1499, the restorer. The words Jodo Shinshu mean the true Pure Land School, and Dharma means teaching. Amida Dharma is the teaching about the unconditional salvation offered by Amida Buddha. With the help of this Buddha, called Amida, we are born in his pure land, that is, his sphere of influence, after death, where we attain perfect enlightenment or nirvana. This book represents the essence of Jodo Shinshu Buddha's teaching as it is taught at Amidaji Temple and in our international Sangha. Its study is an obligation for any follower. If somebody cannot read it, it will be read to him by the priest or one of the Dharma colleagues. Amida Dharma contains the minimum knowledge required for a member of Amidaji. It is a simple book without quotations and technical terms, limited to what is strictly necessary to understand the world of repeated births and deaths, or samsara, and the path to escape from it. The text is divided into 14 fascicles, each fascicle containing numbered passages for an easy lecture and quotation, following the example of classical texts. The reader is offered explanations about karma and samsara, what is Buddha nature, and what is nirvana or enlightenment, who are Shakyamuni and Amida, what is faith, what one needs to do to have faith, how one should listen to the teaching, and how should one behave in relation with faith, that is, the 8 precepts of faith, etc. I also explain what one can obtain in this life through faith in Amida, and the benefits of being born after death in the Pure Land. At the end of the book, I present taught by Shakyamuni in 12 points. The fundamental teaching that Amida Dharma is not a justification or an encouragement to do evil appears in the larger sutra, sections 31 to 40, which I explained in my commentary on the sutra on the Buddha of infinite life, as well as in Shinran's writing, like Matosho and Tanisho, where it is clearly stated that we should not eat poison, that is, do evil deeds, because we have the antidote, that is, unconditional salvation offered by Amida. Thus, we must not think that because Amida saves us as we are, we should stop any effort to have a good behavior towards others. What this right behavior means from the Buddhist point of view is explained in many sutras and treatises, from which I made a detailed summary to offer the reader a daily guide of what to do and what to avoid. These 14 fascicles are explained in greater depth in my other books, as they contain teachings that are fully developed with many quotes and passages from Shakyamuni Buddha and the masters of our tradition. I invite you to read and study these books if you wish to deepen the teaching presented here. No matter what you read during your life, you must keep in mind the content of this book, which is the essence of the path towards birth in the Pure Land of Amida Buddha. All that is written here is in harmony with the primal vow of Amida and the intention of all Buddhas. Namo Amida Bu, Josho Adrian Cirlea, March 14, 2564 Buddhist era, or 2020 CE, year of the metal rat, Amidaji International Temple. One important footnote in the introduction is regarding the phrase technical term. When a technical term appears in the text, like for example Shinjin or faith, Jiriki or self-power, Tariki or the power of Amida Buddha, etc., they are followed by the explanation in brackets, exactly as in this footnote.